Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Kenshi, our Holy Nation only playthrough episode 24 with the series. Our group finds itself outside of the base, but we are not alone. We are joined by a group of hounds waiting for us to show up. Currently the front door is locked. Lord is bravely standing outside here, but yeah. These guys are going to break through really quickly. So luckily our main army is here. I don't know if we're really in the position to do this fight, but we don't have any choice. We have no place to run, no place to hide. We're going to have to fight all of these hounds. They've got a lot of archers here, sabers, stuff like that. I think at this point the only thing we pretty much got against them is our weapon quality is and armor quality is probably slightly better. So the Okran shield here, gearing up into the gate. They're going to have to essentially buy us a little bit of time. These guys are probably going to slam through the gate pretty quickly. I don't think the gate will hold long. Everybody that's over here, I'm going to keep them out of the fight. I don't want any of the home base crew getting injured if I can help it. If I have to bring them in, I will. But I'd like them to stay out. So I'm hoping Okran's shield will essentially buy enough time that the main group gets here. Maybe. Oh, they actually did not attempt to open the door. Okay, let's wait for this one group to leave, because if I could fight one group at a time, that would be excellent. And much preferred. Perfect. Nice, so if they walk off, and then what we'll do is we'll actually fight these guys, and then we'll capture a bunch of them. I think I do have my cages up. Yep, I got 4 cages. I actually should go ahead and have a few more constructed as we do this battle. I believe it's under interior. So I'll get a bunch more cages here. I can never see which way is technically the front. Looks like it's this way. And this is going to be our recruiting cages. There, that should work. So somebody will get to work on that whilst we get ready to hit these guys. Alright, let's just go ahead and open the door. And prepare to do battle. And we're going to have Okran's shield as well come out here. And what I want to do actually is break it up. So we're going to have, I like to kind of do it like this. So I'll have Rage King and Hobbs attack there. You two, at least try to do 2 people per person. And same with Okran's Chosen. And that way, nobody really gets a chance. Like these guys with the bows and stuff, they don't really get a chance to do a lot of shooting. And then if I'm for the most part 2 to 1 on everybody, I'll take people down a lot quicker. And it'll hopefully help with my stronger people. My 3 bowmen actually will have them just start shooting the people in the back here. Kevin can take a guy on by himself. Black Joker. Salamander. We'll have Inara jump in and help here, and Atomic go after the bowman in the back. So let's do this. All right. And so long as that other group doesn't come up here, I think we'll be okay. I'm seeing a lot of green, which is good. I just want to see where that other group had wandered off to. I don't see them. Okay. I don't want to miss the fight, so let's head back. So already we're clashing here in the center. Okran's shield coming down the stairs, clashing with a few guys. I see we've already got a hound down. Brittany, Hans, and Yoga staying in the back. Denarius, poor Denarius here. I didn't have him set to fight, but we'll get him in here. Alara looking like she's doing pretty well with her new weapon. She's enjoying it. Alright, is there anybody, well, I've got Denarius. Is there anybody who doesn't have somebody yet? No, let's see, Archangel, yeah, Archangel's fighting by himself. Although it's hard to know because the hounds are starting to drop pretty quickly. What the heck? Who's crawling away here? A hungry bandit? Well, do what you guys need to do. Nice. And it looks like we've very quickly rounded them up. We only lost Dominic, who probably just had a couple hits on him. And yeah, that's literally it. Dominic was the only one to go down. Now, where's that other group of hounds? Because I wouldn't have minded fighting them too. They're right there. So I wouldn't mind heading down there and maybe wrapping them up some. Let's see. Whoa, hold on, everybody. I wish I could set it so that these guys won't eat from this barrel. The only people I want eating from this damn barrel is the base people. I feel like my main squad here can eat from... You know, they can eat from Kevin. I mean, he's got plenty of freaking food on him, but whatever. All right, real quickly. Dominic's already been healed up. So what's the condition of these guys? For the most part, not too bad, actually. We didn't do a whole lot of damage. It's kind of good. I didn't want to kill too many of them because I did want to capture a bunch. Let's start picking some of these guys up. And hopefully they will get healed as we pick them up. I want to get as many as possible. The hounds are actually pretty good recruits. A couple of our recruits are hounds, and they've been pretty useful. And if we pick pretty much the whole squad up, then it's not an issue. With these guys getting up, and then we can go inside. Maybe I'll just let the other group get away for now, and it's not like they're not going to come back. They're definitely going to be back. All right, and so we've got everybody back here in the cages. Just hanging out. We lost a few people. No big deal. The rest of the group here is heading off to Narco's Trap. Carrying a few more bodies, I guess. We don't have room for the rest of these guys, actually, so we will actually go ahead and put them down real quick. I almost forgot to do that. So it is what it is. Hopefully once we get a dedicated prison, then we'll have room for all these people. But we just don't right now. But good, yeah, so these guys are heading back off the Narcos Trap because we need those ancient books, like I said, to continue progressing. The rest of the group here hanging out, our defense group that is, people are busy working. We're going to get some farms up and running and such. I'm currently researching corpse disposal, and then now we can do a couple of other things as well. I'll actually have Eric come over real quick so he can grab a few things. I just threw a couple chests in here so I could store some stuff. I had no way to really store things. So it allows me to store weapons and such. So we need 2 wheat straw to research that. And then, let's see, cactus farming we're going to want to do because that's going to be really good for this area. Okay, cactus farming, rice, wheat, cotton. Let's see, rice, wheat, and cotton. I don't even know if I could produce hemp, but I don't have anything to do it. I do have the green fruit, I guess, if I wanted to research it so I had it. What is green? Let's see, this makes food, this makes meat wraps and such. Okay. I don't even know what green fruit. Oh, maybe I don't need green fruit then. That must be for, or that must be the one I can already do. So that's fine. I've got it, I guess, if I want to cook it into something. I certainly can. All right, so rice, wheat, and cotton. Not worried about any of this right now. Maybe we'll do alcohol at some point if we decide we want to. if we decide that we want to make money with it, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to pull these guys' weapons off. They've all been healed already, so to pull their weapons off and then they can sit and think about what they've done. And then maybe eventually, if they're interested, just maybe they might be able to join us. I'm going to have to deconstruct this cage. People are getting stuck behind it. This is the second time this has happened now. So I will end up deconstructing this corner cage. I won't do it now, obviously, but at some point. Why don't you guys go and find your buddy there? Alright, and all of this stuff will be sold, except for the medical supplies, which we'll keep. I don't have any place to store things I plan on selling. I actually could have turned this into a storage house, I realize. Why don't we put a few chests in here? And this would be a temporary storage area. So we'll do... oh, wrong way. I don't know why I constantly do that. Okay, we'll do a little bit of armor storage. A crossbow locker. Why not? Metal chest for storing just... actually, general storage chest for just storing odds and ends. You know what? I lied. Get rid of this and this. Weapon cabinets make more sense next to the armor cabinets. And then general storage chests for other garbage, which actually I'll put over here, and we'll put 4 of these. We could store whatever, medical supplies in one. Stuff we want to sell, all sorts of crap. Get to work. Someone will get on that too. We actually got a great amount of iron plates and chests and stuff, so that's good. We've actually made bolts as well, but I have no idea where they were stored. Redfire, do you have them? You do. So we should build a storage locker for bolts as well, like I was gonna do. Or do we have a storage locker for bolts? It would be a bolt box. Okay, I guess it makes sense just to throw that here for now. So Redfire's been busy smithing a little bit. He actually made his own sword, which is kind of cool. But it's just rusted junk, so it's nothing that great. Eventually we'll make something a little bit nicer as we develop the time. And since this is all stuff we don't plan on keeping, like I said, it'll all be sold when these general chests are up and running. All right, Redfire, why don't you make us a few more bolts? Keep us busy here. Since we've got the stuff to do it, these guys are still busy mining. In fact, it may make sense to put one of these guys on this over here and keep the other two just doing this one. That way they don't fill up as much. I see the raw iron is already pretty much full. Might need another engineer at some point. Potent, you were mainly doing well water, which is fine. You're going to be a farmer when we get that all up. Perfect. So, Eric, I'm actually going to have you store stuff I want to sell right here for now. When I send my group back, I'll have to deal with that. Then medical supplies can go here. So at least the base now has its own form of medical supplies and such. And the bolt box, there we go. Quasar, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be heading off. The AI is kind of funny. They don't seem to path very well. I've had this problem in past series. I just don't worry as much about it anymore. So how's it look for farming? We've got to make an actual area where we can build, do the cooking. So why don't we build a building for that? Probably should be a fairly good sized building. A storm house would probably be big enough, actually. And all of the farms are going to be down here, I think. I feel like this is where I want to put the farming area. Or at least in this area. So why don't we put the cooking area here? So that'll be a storm house there. And for actual farm plots, this produces green fruit. So all this is still green fruit. So we're basically waiting. We're basically waiting for the other tech to be done. We're doing wheat straw farming now. So I got the corpse disposal finished. What does that fall under? Corpse furnace. A safe and efficient way to deal with corpses. Bodies attract predators. Predators eat you. So the corpse furnace, where do we want to be burning bodies? Probably behind here, makes sense. Behind the research station. We could burn the bodies right where the right where the prisoners are hiding. That might help change their mind a bit about joining us. So Okran Shield, or head of Okran Shield, is Rage King. So we'll send him up to do some of the negotiating. We'll send Quasar off over here and then up. I gotta kind of navigate him like that. All right, Rage King. Let's see here what we've got. Some of these people might want to join us. Now, wheat straw farming, is that something that makes sense to do in an arid environment? It doesn't seem bad, actually. So we could put 4 people on a medium. Actually, you could put 4 people on all of these. I don't see any reason to do large ones because we don't have as much wheat. So we'll just stick to small plots for now. So we'll do a wheat farm right here. And that's going to take 10 just to build. I think we've got 10. We've got 10. We've got 20, so we could actually do 2 wheat farms if we wanted to. Oh, there's a body here. Hobbs, can you come? Finish this guy off. Wow. And then we'll have to put somebody on corpse disposal. Maybe Potent can handle that. We've got a few bodies that could be burned. Actually, probably don't need the second one. One's probably fine. Sorry, Soman. Saves us the iron plates, though. Let's do one more wheat farm. Oh, cactus farm. Let's do one more wheat farm, though. Well, actually, let's just do the cactus farm here. Since we're probably going to focus on cactus farms anyways. We'll have Eric come in and grab all of this stuff. And potent storing water, which we're going to need for the farms. We'll grab people who are actually going to be farmers. Hopefully we can recruit a few more people as well. The people that are up above in the cells and stuff, they're not going to be farmers. They're more than likely going to be fighters. I think that's what they've got pretty good skills. It'd be a shame to probably have them try to do anything else. Let's see. Just enjoying seeing a stinking swamper suffer. Think we use someone like you, ignoring the smell, of course. Hand you to the slavers. What? Now, why'd you want to do something like that? I'm a free woman. You don't look much like a free woman, but I'll give it to you. Let's see. See what it takes here to get these guys in. What's going on at Oakland's Chosen? Just yoga? Now Thor must be just something dumb. Only good for shoveling shit. What if I sweeten the deal talking about Catan Swamper? Nah. So these people are free, so they obviously aren't interested in joining unless... Figure it out here in a second. Luckily, I can actually talk to them very quickly. Cotton farming's done. Perfect. I can't wait to get fabrics going. It's almost done. We'll do the cooking in here, and I think we'll spin the cotton into fabric in there too for our beds. We're going to put a hospital up. Probably, I know I want to do a training grounds like right here, so maybe a hospital back here. Ooh, a trade caravan. Eric, you can actually grab the trade goods we want to get rid of. Here, just throw these in here for now. Make me some room here. Throw that down. Nothing else I want to sell? Because I probably ought to keep all of this. We're going to need every weapon we can get until we're making our own. Pick up a couple of the samurai boots. Get rid of these. All right, let's ditch some stuff. He's going to take all of these off of us. He's got no problem fencing all of this. It is not going to give us a lot, but it's going to allow me to buy this research artifact. and these rations, which is about all I need. Perfect. So we'll drop the rations off. Oh, Eric, come in here and drop the book off as well. Did we get the farms up and running? No, so Eric will have to grab some of that stuff. Okay. He needs 4 more wheat straw. Right there. And the other one was cactus, which I think was just 10 of those. There. Get to work, Eric. And who was gonna man our farms? Are we waiting for building mats? Are we low? No. It's weird. I'll pull somebody off of the mine. So let's see what if there's anybody that had farming. That was mining. No, it's all laboring. Ah, Roberto, that's right. All right, Roberto, so you're going to go farm now and you're going to do this. Roberto's good at laboring too, but significantly better at farming. I could probably have Roberto do both these farms. We'll see here. I might not. We'll might switch it around. They're not big farms. Well, I'll have to mess around with this a little bit and see what I can do. But we're out of time, so I'll cut it off here. And yeah, I think I'll probably try to recruit all these guys. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'd be pretty good, actually. I get 9 of you guys in here, which would be great. Probably send this group, like I said, up with the Oakland's Chosen. I need as many people as I can to fight at Narco's Trap. So I'll probably have these guys equip their weapons and whatever gear I can give them. They all got pretty decent armor. It's not like the best armor, but it's standard grade stuff. So I just get them all equipped with new weapons, whichever ones I think are going to work best, and we'll send them up. I'll maybe leave 3 of them back here to join our defense crew, Oakland's Shield, so these guys can get a little bit better. And we'll move people around the base, keep setting stuff up. Like I said, nice training area probably set up right here or somewhere in this area. I'll just set up 2 barracks or something, 1 for the defense group and 1 for maybe the coming back group. With beds and everything and training spots. And I might even make another gate, or I might actually redo this, which is why I haven't done anything else here yet. I might bring this out more and kind of square it off to make it a little more defensible with turrets. And then, yeah, we've got a lot ahead of us. Not a crazy episode, a lot of base stuff going on, but the next episode, I assure you, will be pretty good. So that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.